Fermented herring, or Surströmming, is a delicacy in Sweden that carries a unique mix of fascination and repulsion. For those brave enough to try it, this aged fish offers a surprising depth of nutrition, but it also comes with an overwhelming challenge: the famously foul odor. Surströmming is made by fermenting herring in brine, allowing it to undergo a process of natural bacterial action that breaks down the fish, creating a pungent smell that has earned it a reputation as one of the stinkiest foods in the world. This powerful aroma is the first barrier for anyone considering consuming the dish, and it can be enough to make people shy away before even giving it a chance. The smell has been described as a combination of rotten eggs, ammonia, and strong fishiness, a mix that can fill a room and linger for hours, sometimes even days. Yet, despite this extreme odor, Surströmming is packed with nutrients, making it a potentially valuable addition to one's diet, if one can look past its famously pungent nature. Like many fermented foods, Surströmming is rich in probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that help support gut health. Probiotics can aid digestion, boost the immune system, and improve overall gut flora, which has been linked to a variety of health benefits, including better mood and cognitive function. Fermented foods like Surströmming have been celebrated for their potential to increase the diversity of the gut microbiome, an essential factor in maintaining a healthy digestive system. In addition to its probiotic content, fermented herring is an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. Omega-3s play a key role in lowering the risk of chronic diseases such as cardiovascular conditions, and their consumption is particularly important for those who don't eat a lot of fatty fish like salmon or mackerel. Surströmming is also a great source of protein, vitamins, and minerals, including vitamin D, calcium, and iodine. These nutrients are essential for bone health, thyroid function, and overall well-being. For individuals who struggle to get enough of these nutrients from other sources, Surströmming could provide a significant boost, especially for those following a traditional Scandinavian or Nordic diet. However, it's the smell that truly defines the Surströmming experience, and for many, it's a deal breaker. The odor is so strong and pervasive that it's advised to open the can outdoors, and many people recommend consuming it with a mask or even standing well away from it during preparation. The intense scent often overwhelms the senses, making it almost impossible to enjoy the flavor of the fermented fish. Even those who are accustomed to the taste of strong fermented foods often struggle with the sheer force of the smell, which can linger long after the meal is over. This distinctive and intense aroma has earned Surströmming a place in the ranks of foods that are only for the most adventurous eaters, often enjoyed as a novelty or for its cultural significance rather than as a staple of everyday cuisine. The texture of Surströmming is another factor that can be off-putting for some. The fish is soft and mushy, with a slight fishiness that remains even after fermentation. While the texture can be more palatable when combined with other ingredients, such as thin flatbreads or potatoes, the unprocessed fish on its own can be challenging to chew and swallow. The taste, however, is surprisingly mild compared to the overwhelming smell. And for those who enjoy fermented foods, the flavor can be complex and tangy, offering a distinct contrast to other more conventional protein sources. Surströmming is often served in a traditional Swedish manner, paired with flatbreads, onions, sour cream, and sometimes potatoes, to balance out its strong taste and texture. This combination helps to tone down the intensity of the fish, making it more approachable for those who want to try it without being completely overwhelmed. The bread and other toppings also serve to absorb some of the brine, which can help offset the initial shock of the fish's potency. For those new to Surströmming, this method of preparation can be a helpful introduction to its unique flavor profile, offering a way to experience the food without diving straight into the raw fish. Even so, the experience of eating Surströmming is not for the faint of heart. The smell alone can deter many people from ever considering it, and the taste may be too unconventional for some. But for those who embrace the challenge, Surströmming is a food that provides more than just an unusual gastronomic experience. It offers a glimpse into the culinary traditions of Sweden and the value of fermentation as a method of preserving and enhancing the nutritional content of food. For those who can get past the smell, surströmming can be a nutritious, albeit challenging, addition to their diet, providing a concentrated source of probiotics, omega-3s, and other vital nutrients that may be difficult to find in more mainstream foods. The true challenge with surströmming isn't just its strong, unrelenting odor or its off-putting texture. It's the mental barrier that the smell creates. It's a food that requires an open mind and a willingness to push past the initial discomfort to explore its nutritional benefits. For the brave, surströmming represents an opportunity to test one's limits and embrace a food that is as much about cultural experience as it is about nutrition. The smell may always remain a challenge, but for those who persist, the rewards can be both surprising and satisfying, proving that sometimes the most intense foods have the most to offer.